When I think about a reserve system, you're trying to essentially do what, right? You're trying to stockpile a valuable resource that is going to be used for many different ways of determining value that can't be done by fiat currency or something else that nation states can produce themselves. So Bitcoin obviously makes a lot of sense as kind of almost like the digital gold type of reserve type. And I think then Ethereum also makes a lot of sense as the next logical asset class, mostly because it is the digital, like the computer of the world at this point, right? And it has shown that with more than $60 billion worth of assets, a large enough market cap. The other thing also, it needs to be some sort of asset that is globally recognized and is large enough such that one nation state can't just buy up significant chunks of it. And if you look at any other type of crypto asset, they're not big enough. If the US put them as a reserve, it would automatically become a major stakeholder, which then means it's not decentralized anymore. So Ethereum and Bitcoin are the only ones that are large enough to get reserve asset class.
Ethereum. So because Ethereum provides, it's the most decentralized and most secure execution layer. This is why we're here in the Elastic House. ZK Sync is the project or the infrastructure project that's onboarded the most RWAs when it comes to financial institutions. And financial institutions want to build within the Ethereum ecosystem because they inherit that decentralized security, right? And that's a very important thing. So if this is going to continue to grow and the execution environment depends on the Ethereum token, it makes sense if you want to strategically continue to operate in this direction to build up a reserve of ETH. And it would also make our bags go up.
Can I give a slightly annoying non-answer? I'm British. I don't care. Genuinely, as in, I'm not in this industry just for line go up semantics. Originally, this technology was created as a very powerful tool to allow individuals to have more control over their own money, to be able to coordinate with each other on how to spend and deploy their assets without needing large governments or institutions to be involved. And that's why I'm here, is to build those kinds of systems and networks. I don't care what tokens people play with. I don't care if Bitcoin rises or falls. Sorry, I don't. It's not my circus, not my monkeys.
I think we follow similar policy towards Grayscale or other ETF issuers, where you have deep diligence process. It's usually tokens that have been around for a few months or years, and that starts with Bitcoin as the pinnacle asset to hold. It is digital gold. It is the cryptocurrency. Secondly, from that, I think you get Ethereum, which is the first smart contract ledger. It's been around for nearly a decade and has shown its resilience. And then from there, it gets a little bit tricky. A bunch of altcoins like Solana, Move, HBAR, etc., that can all be good candidates. I think as Americans, we prioritize assets that are made in America, issued in America, hire predominantly Americans. And that's a way to really incentivize American talent. So I think if you go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap right now, there's a Made in America section. Move is up there in one of the top 10, so hopefully we're up there.
If you would have asked me this at last ETH Denver, I would have said, well, not this question, obviously, but if we were talking last ETH Denver, I would say my biggest concern probably is that innovation is leaving the United States. That the best builders are leaving the United States because they don't have clarity. It's not that they're not building, right? It's that they would be leaving the United States. I think what we're seeing today is that innovation coming back to the United States. So I would say, to answer your question, and I don't know what the exact vehicle is, whether it's a crypto reserve or something similar, but something that will encourage this innovation in the United States and put a stake in the ground and say, not only are we tolerating this, it's welcome and we want to support you. So the idea obviously has been thrown around about protocols that are built in the United States. Maybe that's obviously, we build our technology all in the United States. Arbitrum came from Princeton University research, and the core technology, the work at Off-Chain Labs has always been in the United States. So maybe that's self-serving, but I actually think that some of the best builders in the industry and some of just the best minds generally are always have been in the United States. There's just, we attract talent from all over the world here. In every other area, right? Every other area of technology, the United States is leading and has led historically. I wouldn't want to lose that in crypto, so I think it's a perfect initiative to say, how do we support and encourage builders to build their protocols right here in the United States?